Hello and welcome to RacinGameShow. My name is Wojtek and today we're gonna compare the most outrageous cars ever created, and we're gonna bring them to Top Gear test track just to test out how they're gonna stack up against each other. And obviously at the top of the screen we have a Lamborghini Veneno, and at the bottom Lykan Hypersport by W Motors. Both of those cars are not only over the top in terms of looks, but also about the numbers. Let's start maybe with the price, because Lamborghini Veneno would set you up at $4.5 million per each, and only 3 of them are ever gonna go for sale. If you would like to buy Lykan Hypersport, you would actually save over $1 million, because it's priced at $3.4 million, and only 7 of them are ever to be produced. At least that's the plan. In terms of engine power, both cars generate 740 brake horsepower, but Lykan Hypersport has much more torque, and it produces 960 Nm against 690 for Lamborghini. In terms of weight, Lambo has a little bit of disadvantage again. It weighs 1460 kilograms, which is 80 kilograms more than Lykan Hypersport. Both cars has engine placed in the middle, but in terms of drive type, Lamborghini actually has an advantage because it has a 4-wheel drive, which makes it much easier to transfer the power onto the racetrack. So let's bring those cars to the track and see how they're gonna stack up. So 4-wheel drive for Veneno should give it a much better start. It is the case, but actually I was expecting for the Lykan to stay a bit behind, and it almost actually catch up into the first 2 corners. Very good line for Veneno, and it's still staying ahead into the very sharp left-hander. Veneno still ahead, but this little straight should actually show a bit of advantage for the Lykan, but it probably wasn't long enough. And loads of power management at the exit for Hypen. And these 2 corners supposed to provide way more grip and stability for the Lykan Hypersport, but it still stays behind, and it doesn't look like it's gonna manage to make the time back. Onto the last corner, and Veneno was the winner. Not a big difference, but yeah, Veneno, probably thanks to the 4-wheel drive, was a tiny bit quicker around the Top Gear test track, especially as we tested this from the standing start. And we're gonna bring you another lap from it's the same lap, just from the cockpit view. And I was quite surprised how well the Lykan took off the line. I thought the Veneno would be much more ahead into the first corner, but it was way more stable. Veneno was very easy car to drive, and even if to this very sharp right-hander, it wasn't even really pushing out that much. It was really easy to drive, when with Lykan Hypersport this car was really a handful, and I had to work hard to get a good lap time here. Same here at the exit. Loads of throttle management, despite I used the traction control. And these 2 corners I thought where Lykan Hypersport would catch up. Veneno was managed to get through the tires, through the full throttle, no problem whatsoever. I had to leave the throttle in the Lykan. It simply lacked a little bit of the downforce in the high-speed corners, and I think that's where the Lykan Hypersport simply lost this race. Okay, have a time comparison. That's it from me today. Thank you for watching, and see you again.